Do you want to know the secrets of making your money work for you? Let's take a journey into the life of John D. Rockefeller, the richest man in modern history. Our tale begins with a young Rockefeller, who, from an early age, embraced the concept of compounding. This principle, though simple, holds the key to unfathomable wealth. Compounding is the process where the value of an investment increases because the earnings on an investment, both capital gains and interest, earn interest as time passes. Rockefeller's story is a testament to this principle. Starting with a small sum, he diligently reinvested his profits. His wealth didn't explode overnight. It was a slow, gradual process. He built his empire penny by penny, dollar by dollar, diligently reinvesting his earnings back into his ventures. This is where the power of compounding comes into play. It's not about making a quick buck. It's about the accumulation of wealth over time. Every penny that Rockefeller earned and reinvested was not just a penny earned, but a penny that would earn more pennies. And those pennies would earn more pennies, and so on. One might look at Rockefeller's fortune and think it was the result of a few big, successful investments. But that is far from the truth. It was the consistent, disciplined reinvestment of his profits that led to his astonishing wealth. It was the power of compounding, working its magic over time. Rockefeller once said, "Do you know the only thing that gives me pleasure? It's to see my dividends coming in." This statement reflects his understanding of the power of compounding. He knew that to truly build wealth, one must not simply earn and spend, but earn and reinvest. The lesson here is clear. If you want your money to work for you, you need to understand and leverage the power of compounding. It's not about instant gratification. It's about patience, discipline, and the understanding that every cent you reinvest is a seed, and given time, these seeds will grow into a forest. And so, the first secret from Rockefeller's life is understanding and leveraging the power of compounding. Transitioning to the second hidden wisdom, we dive into the penny-pinching nature and saving-oriented mindset of Rockefeller. Known as one of the richest men to ever exist, John D. Rockefeller had a deep-rooted understanding of saving. To clarify, by frugal, I don't mean skipping the occasional latte. I'm to a degree of frugality so profound, it permeated every aspect of his everyday life, from trivial to crucial choices. Rockefeller was a man who grasped the worth of every single cent. He was notorious for keeping detailed records of his spending, always striving to save as much as he could. This wasn't a trait he picked up after he made his fortune, rather, it was a habit cultivated from his youth. Among the interesting tales of Rockefeller's thriftiness is one from his early days. As a youngster, he kept a small red book, a ledger where he noted down every expense, no matter how trivial. He was convinced that by monitoring expenses, he could pinpoint and cut off any unnecessary spending. The fruit of this practice was more savings, which he reinvested into his growing business prospects. But his goal wasn't merely to save for saving's sake. Rockefeller realized that each penny saved was a penny he could put to work, and every penny at work was a penny that could fueling his constant wealth accumulation. So, what's the key takeaway from Rockefeller's second secret? It's quite straightforward. Never belittle the might of each penny, each dollar saved is a stride towards financial independence. It's about making your money serve you rather than slaving away for money. It's about grasping the true value of understanding that by saving and investing, you're not just safeguarding your present, you're also paving the way for your future. The second secret, then, is the significance of saving. Every penny does indeed count. The third secret from Rockefeller's life is about spreading your eggs across multiple baskets. This is a principle we all know as diversification, a strategy that is as much about safeguarding your wealth as it is about growing it. John D. Rockefeller, the man who became the world's first billionaire, didn't just stick to oil, the industry that made him rich. He knew the importance of not putting all his eggs in one basket. He diversified, investing in various industries such as railroads, steel companies, and more. Imagine if Rockefeller had invested solely in oil and the industry had collapsed. His fortune would have dwindled. But he was smart. He understood the importance of diversification. By spreading his investments across multiple industries, he was able to mitigate the risk associated with investing. Let's paint a picture. Think of your investments as a web. Each strand represents a different industry. If one strand breaks, the rest of the web remains intact. This is the power of diversification. It's about creating a safety net for your investments. Rockefeller's diversified portfolio wasn't just about risk management. It also opened up new opportunities for growth. When one industry was in a slump, another was on the rise. This allowed his wealth to continue growing, even in tough economic times. Now you don't need to be a billionaire to diversify your investments. Whether you have 1,000 or 1,000,000 to invest, the principle remains the same. It's about spreading your investments across different industries, asset classes, and geographical locations. Remember, diversification doesn't guarantee profits, nor does it protect against losses. But it does provide a level of protection against the unpredictable nature of markets. It's about balancing risk and reward. To summarize, diversification is like a safety net. It's a way to protect your investments from the ups and downs of the market. It's about not putting all your eggs in one basket, but spreading them across multiple baskets. The third secret to making your money work for you is diversification. It's about making wise and varied investments, just like John D. Rockefeller did. It's about making your money work for you, not the other way around. The fourth secret from Rockefeller's life is about persistence. John D. Rockefeller, the oil magnate and philanthropist, was not just a man of financial acumen, but also a testament to the indomitable power of persistence. His life was a series of battles. Some he won, some he lost, but he never lost sight of his ultimate goal. His journey, rife with obstacles and opposition, is a lesson in tenacity and the value of never giving up. In the early days of his career, Rockefeller faced stiff competition. His business was not an overnight success. It was a product of tireless effort and unwavering dedication. There were times when his ventures were on the brink of failure, but Rockefeller was not one to be easily defeated. He stood his ground, held on to his vision, and relentlessly pursued his goals. One notable instance of his persistence was during the Pennsylvania oil rush in the late 1860s. Rockefeller, who had just founded Standard Oil, was faced with ruthless competition and a volatile market. But instead of backing down, he doubled down. He negotiated with railroads for lower shipping prices and invested in oil refining technology. His persistence paid off, and Standard Oil emerged as a dominant force in the American oil industry. But his persistence didn't stop with his business. He faced opposition in his personal life too. When his philanthropic efforts were met with skepticism and criticism, he didn't let the voices of detractors deter him. He continued to give generously, firmly believing in the value of sharing his wealth with society. Rockefeller's life was not a smooth journey to the top. It was a rocky road marked by setbacks and challenges. But he navigated this path with an unwavering spirit and an unyielding resolve. His persistence in the face of adversity is a testament to his character and a crucial element of his success. The fourth secret is persistence. In the face of adversity, never give up. The last hidden truth about Rockefeller's life revolves around his generous spirit. Many are unaware of this industrial giant's deep-rooted passion for philanthropy. He was a staunch advocate of the belief that amassed wealth is a tool that should be channeled back into the society that helped in its accumulation. His philosophy wasn't confined to just accumulating wealth, but also utilizing it to create meaningful impact. He was a silent patron, quietly investing portions of his wealth into causes close to his heart. Education, health, and scientific research were among the many domains he was fervently involved in. His acts of philanthropy were more than just charity. They were strategic contributions towards a better future. He dreamt of a society where everyone had access to quality education, good health, and the fruits of scientific progression. His life bears to the fact that the real essence of wealth isn't just in hoarding, but also in sharing. The conclusive secret is all about giving back. As your wealth multiplies, don't forget to return some to the society that paved your path to prosperity. Now that we've unearthed the secrets from Rockefeller's life, let's talk about how you can implement them. Firstly, understand the power of compounding. Start investing early and consistently, no matter how small the amount. With time, your wealth will grow exponentially. Secondly, saving is vital. It's not about how much you earn, but rather how much you save and invest. So live below your means and save diligently. Thirdly, diversify your investments. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Spread your investments across different assets to minimize risk. Fourthly, persistence is key. There will be ups and downs in your financial journey, but don't get disheartened. Stay committed to your financial goals. Lastly, giving back is essential. Always remember to share your wealth and success with others. It not only brings happiness, but also opens doors for more opportunities. Remember, the road to wealth is a journey, not a sprint. Start implementing these secrets today and make your money work for you.